Hello everyone, Mocha Bear here. Welcome back to Mocha Bear's Hobby Den. Today we're going to be talking about a little Kickstarter project that showed up on my doorstep. Shall we get started? So the project that showed up on my doorstep is by Dren Production. DrenProduction.com is where you can be able to find all of their books, their comics. They have constant Kickstarter projects going live with comic books that are more aimed towards a mature audience, which is not my taste of comics, but you can feel free to check them out if you wish to check out their websites or social media. But I'm going to go ahead and drop over to the overhead camera, as I'm going to try to do this with as little editing as possible. Make my life a little easier. But here we have Architects of the Deep, Notice Board Adventures, original one-page adventures. A collection of one-page adventures designed for any fantasy RPG system, and notice boards to give your party options. I backed this, I believe it was earlier this year, like very early this year, and when it finally came out. I did not do a promo video on it, as it was just at a time where I had so much going on, but figured go ahead and show this, since I did have a few people commenting on my Warhammer videos that they watch more of my D&D themed videos than my Warhammer one. So figure we'll go ahead and swap it up a bit for you all here. But first we're going to go ahead and open this up, show you all what we got here. So you will see pages where now of course I've done a video where I had a project of notice boards 1 and 2, I believe is what they were called, and they looked like this. You had notices on the boards like this and different ones. Well, these are all the setups that you would put on your boards in taverns or guild halls or wherever you would want your adventurers to find them. So you have 4 on each page like this, and then next following pages are those adventures. So we will go over this one. Let me zoom in on this for you all. Help us explore the newly unearthed ruins in the woods. As a reward, we offer a percentage of any treasure found inside. I'm actually thinking about using some of these in my adventures that I am running on Sundays. Let me go ahead and turn this light on to help. Oh, might help if I do that. There we go. To help with you all seeing it better, and I'll hold it at this angle. So, Echoes of the Ancients. Adventure Hook. A town nestled at the edge of a foreboding forest has recently unearthed an entrance to ancient ruins following an earthquake. The town's leader recruits the party to explore the ruins, fearing the disturbance has awakened something sinister. Now, if you are a player and you want your DM to use one of these, or we're going to only go over Echoes of the Ancients, but you want them to use this, stop watching, send the link to them, and let them know, hey, check out this video. I think this would be something cool to use in our game. If you're a DM, I highly recommend picking up this book again. Let me show you. It is drenproductions.com. This is their logo. Let me see if we, there we go. So feel free. Of course, the website will be in the description box down below. Any social media links I can find will be there as well. But important locations. Town, starting point where the party can gather supplies and information. Forest, a dense forest for the party to navigate, or must navigate, to reach the ruins, known for its deceptive paths. Ancient ruins, sprawling underground chambers filled with relics, traps, and echoes of a long-lost civilization. Important NPCs. The mayor, the simple leader of the town. This is the person who will be giving them the quest. Well, or who they will speak with on more information on the quest. Rava, or Rava, an adventurer who's already attempted to enter the ruins but ran into some traps and was wounded. Story summary. Trying to keep my hands dirty. The party accepts the job. The party meets with the mayor, who explains the situation and offers a reward for assessing and securing the ruins. The mayor also provides a map and warns them of the unstable ruins and potential looters. Local lore from the town's elder hints at the guardians of the ruins, a mystical protector that should not be awakened. Number 2, entering the woods. As the trying to focus this. There we go. As the party progresses through the forest, they must overcome natural obstacles like a raging river and misleading paths. Let's see about doing it this way. Help me steady out a bit more. There we go. They encounter Reva, a wounded adventurer who escaped the ruins. If aided, he shares information about a secret passage that avoids some of the known traps. Try to keep this to where I'm not bumping it on anything. They discover signs of a recent passage which suggests that someone else is trying to reach the ruins or has already entered them. Number 3. Entering the ruins. The entrance is marked by ancient symbols that can be deciphered to reveal warnings and instructions on how to safely open the sealed chamber. Inside the ruins, the party faces traps throughout the ruins. Trying to center this so you can all see it better without being bled out by the light. There we go. Inside the ruins, the party faces traps throughout the ruins. Inside the ruins, the party faces traps throughout the ruins. Test various abilities of the party, from dodging physical traps to overcoming magical illusions. Now, that's definitely was not typed up properly. There's a missing comma or something there. The final confrontation, number 4. Upon reaching the deepest chamber, they find the Guardian, an ancient construct or spirit awakening in response to their intrusion. The Guardian challenges the party with riddles about the history and purpose of the artifact. Answering correctly may pacify it. A battle ensues if the party fails to answer correctly or chooses to fight. Successfully defeating the Guardian allows them access to the artifact. The party must decide whether to take the artifact back to town or reseal it in its chamber. Taking it may grant them powerful abilities, but at potential costs. If they choose to seal the artifact, they must perform a ritual using elements found within the ruins, ensuring it remains undisturbed. Conclusion. The adventure concludes based on the party's decision regarding the artifact. If taken, the artifact may prove beneficial but attract future dangers to the town. If left sealed, there we go. If left sealed, the town remains safe, but the mystery of the artifact's powers linger. Clues to help the party. I can do this. An ancient scroll found in the library detailing a warning about the guardian spirit and hints on bypassing the ruins' traps. Discover a campsite abandoned in a hurry, with notes pointing to a hidden entrance and warnings of a protective curse. Walls near the entrance depicting the history of the ruins and the importance of the artifact, offering clues to safely navigate the chambers. Random encounters. Forest beast. Territorial creatures stirred by the earthquake, it mistakes the party for invaders. Band of looters. Encounter a group of treasure hunters inside the ruins. Magic trap. An ancient security measure that unleashes elemental forces to test the party's resolve and ability. Lastly, quest rewards. Gold and gems, rewarded by the mayor, Thalin, for their bravery and efforts. Ancient relics. Small artifacts that may not have significant power but are valuable to collectors and scholars. That's it. It is legit just one page for that adventure. It is, you can easily make it a one-shot if you want, or move my little Hearthstone. I was gifted this last year. This is easily done as a one-shot or implemented into any adventure you have going on. I'm thinking about implementing this into my adventure that I'm actually going to be running today. If not, maybe next week I'll integrate it, but I definitely want to implement a bunch of these into my story. It's going to make things a lot easier for me when it comes to plotting out things. But this is a really cool and simple, affordable book. I cannot recommend it enough. Again, it is Dren Productions, no longer Dren Production Games, but Dren Production. DrenProductions.com. Let me lift that up so you can see it again. That's the website. Again, will be in the description box down below. Their logo. I have done plenty of projects, promotion videos about their projects. Again, I've done the notice boards. So the playlist will be attached here on either side of the screen at the end. So feel free to click on it, check out those videos. And if there's things you're interested in, go to the website and buy them. Dren Production is a local company to me, surprisingly. Where I currently live right now, they are, I believe, within 25 minutes from me. So that's pretty cool that I'm able to back a company that is literally local to me right now. Architects of the Deep is a great set of books that Dren Productions has done. Check them out. Again, check out the videos, the playlist at the end of this to see what you think about them. If you want me to go over any of the books that I have not done videos on, I'd love to hear from you about that. Dren Productions, thank you for this cool little booklet, this cool project. Forgot I have my green screen set up on this camera. But if you found this interesting and you want to use it as a DM, or you want your DM to use it as your player, let me know what you think, how it works out. Please give this video a like first, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then hit the bell icon and set notifications to all, get notified when I upload videos and do live streams. I am hoping to do a live stream soon. I want to build my Raveners, but I can't build them because I want to build them on camera for you all on stream. I've got some minis that I just finished priming finally. It wasn't too humid today for the first time in almost 2 months, so I was able to prime my Raptors and my Chaos Lord with Jump Pack and my Nemesis Claws for my Night Lord army. So I'm going to try to paint those. I'm going to try to paint the rest of my army for the Necrons for the crusade that me and Mystic Naz are doing. Again, the footage for that pretty much got mostly corrupted. It's not usable, so we're gonna have to refilm, but Naz will have a bonus or an advantage because he actually was the winner. When we finished it, we thought I won, but after going over all the rules again, despite us looking during the game, we found out that we had both cheated ourselves out of things, and I misused rules and functions in the game on accident, of course, to where I should not have won. I would have only gotten 5 points. He would have had at least 8. We're going to try to work on when we can do that. He's supposed to come here at some point, and we can actually do that here. Sorry, ranting over. But also please comment down below what you think about this book, what you think of the concept. How useful do you think it would be as a DM, and how fun do you think it would be as a player to do these things? Again, it's a small book, but quite a lot of stuff that you can go from, that you can use, so I recommend it. But also, please let me know, again, if you use it or if it's used for you, what you thought of the adventure. I know Dren Productions would love to hear from you about it. Also, please lastly, share this video, bring awareness to my channel and Dren Productions. Help us both continue to grow. Gonna go ahead and end it there, so please as always take care of yourselves. And until next time, hobby on.